When we talk about mental health and well-being, so many people shut down straight away, either because they don't want to go to a place that might cause a sense of discomfort or challenge, and because they have some misconceptions around what it actually means and how you approach it. It's like when someone once said to me that before they had kids, they had 6 theories about parenting, and then they had 6 kids, and now they have no theories about parenting. I think mental health issues are a bit the same. We all think we understand them fairly well and have a sense of how we would approach them, until we find ourselves or someone we care about really struggling in this space. And all of a sudden, all our ideas and preconceptions go out the window. It's rarely as clear-cut as we imagine. Mental health is not just the absence of a mental illness like depression or schizophrenia. It's really all about our ability to function well and productively, to make good decisions, to focus and contribute to life in a positive way. Mental health is actually a continuum. And in fact, most of us sit somewhere between mentally healthy and mentally unwell. Life is tough, and when life happens, it can leave us struggling. The hard part comes, though, when we need to admit to ourselves that actually our struggle is impacting our capacity to do life, work or family well, and we need to ask for help, or at least take some intentional steps to make some changes. No doubt you've heard one of the current buzzwords these days, resilience. Everyone talks about how resilient we are with COVID, or how we need to develop resilience. And often I think many of us are not even sure exactly what it means. Well, resilience is the key to our long-term mental health. And it actually refers to our ability to bounce back to a healthy place after life knocks us around or we go through a tough time. Bouncing back is not the same thing as pushing through and toughing it out, but it's more about stocking our toolkit in the good times with the right tools and skills to help us out when things take a dive again, or when life happens, as I like to say. There are lots of aspects of life that make up our personal resilience rating. Our skills and capacity to do our job well, our hobbies, our finances, our family support and sense of belonging or connections, our social connectedness, friendships and peer interactions, and our health, that is our sleep, our diet, our fitness. And if you think of a stool, it really requires 3 legs in order to be stable and to function with any sort of reliability. Well, we're a bit the same. We need to be solid in at least 3 of those resilience areas in order to have the capacity to stay strong when buffeted by life. Working out ways to ensure this stability and to build storehouses of strategy and capacity when things are going well will assist us when things are not going so well. So often we wait until we're in absolute crisis before responding to our struggle or working to change the situation. So, firstly, don't be afraid to think about and talk about mental health openly. Secondly, decide where you're sitting on the mental health spectrum right now. Thirdly, honestly assess whether you have at least 3 solid aspects of resilience in your life, or whether you need to strengthen your capacity before the next challenge hits. And finally, don't be afraid to ask for help if you're struggling and unsure of your resilience capacity right now.